Hey, this is Steve Halleck of TikToking, and I'm here with another review of a really amazing watch. Before I start, please click subscribe. You'll get the video reviews first. I do put them up earlier than I sort of broadcast them out, and so subscribers get their first shot at them. Here today I have what is, I think it's gotta be my current favorite AP, certainly my favorite complicated AP. This is the newest version of the Chronograph Tourbillon Royal Oak, and it is in this incredible sandblasted titanium case that is just so cool. So we're gonna run through this quickly, and I'll let you just take a look. The movement is totally skeletonized, similar to the 15305, basically, for the normal Royal Oak, but of course this is the Tourbillon with the chronograph. But again, you have these bridges. Sorry for my dry hands here. It's been cold. Woo. You've got these bridges that are kind of ruthenium coated and very nicely finished, actually, if you hit this with a loop. The finish on this watch is pretty spectacular. AP does a great job on their really high-end pieces. But again, totally skeletonized. You can see through the whole thing. And it gives some really cool visual interplay here with these discs that are basically raised and kind of floating for the chronograph and the seconds counter. Really spectacular. So again, like I said, this is a sandblasted titanium case, so you've got this basically matte, kind of grainy finish interplayed with the high polish, of course, on the angles, which is so awesome on the Royal Oak watches. Then a couple other really cool things about this watch that I love. First of all, the black polish on the tourbillon cage is just awesome. This is like sort of Grubel level black polish there. And then just practically, one of the things I really love is when I first saw the watch, I was like, oh, damn, screw down pushers. I hate screw pushers on chronographs. And these really look like screw pushers, right? But in actuality, they are not. Those are just sort of guards for the pushers, and you just push. So I really like that. I don't like chronographs with screw pushers. It just makes it's too annoying to screw in, screw out, use it, be done with it, whatever. So this is nice and practical. The buttons feel really nice, especially the reset button. It has a really nice reset action. As you can see, no rotor, right? This is a manual wind watch. The crown is huge, and it feels great to wind. I mean, everything about this watch just feels like solid and well done and well built. This is like real sort of luxury. It's like when you get into a, like like a Rolls Royce or something. Everything's just built well and solid and like, I don't know, nice. It gives you that feeling. So I love that, but this big crown really helps with that. The rubber strap is actually awesome. I don't know who makes AP's rubber straps, but they're like the best. It's incredibly flexible and like insanely comfortable on, which is a big reason why, for me, this is basically the ultimate daily wearer watch. It's 44 millimeters. It is not a small watch. If I had the wrist to pull it off, the money in my bank account to keep it, and of course, well, those are really the two main things. If I had those two things, I would totally daily wear this piece because it's comfy. It's not ostentatious really, but it's horologically awesome, and it just has so many interesting parts to it. You know, the depth that they got with this skeletonization and these dials is just kind of really interesting from every angle, and this mix of the matte gray and the full monochromatic gray, but then with the brass of the wheel and the balance is just, I don't know, there's something about it that really just gets me. I mean, boy, it should get me because it's an expensive watch, but I don't know. In particular, I would just love to, this watch sort of makes me want to strap it on my wrist and go out for the day. Speaking of which, I will show it to you on my wrist. It's a little bit bigger than what I'm usually sort of comfortable wearing. I think I'd probably get used to it, but you can see there, the strap is probably one hole too tight. Let me make it a little bit, let me make it fit so you can see. Let's see, sorry for the delay. This is live. We're live, let's do it live. Okay, there we go, that fits nicely. So probably just that little tiny bit makes me think that it's just that much too big, just where this comes off, but it's pretty close to fitting well, and I bet if I wore it, I would get used to it. Again, the rubber strap just hugs so well that it's ultra comfortable. It feels great on the wrist, and it just looks awesome. You know, it would be hard to get sick of this watch because it's just so, there's so many cool angles, and the, you know, mixture of finishes, and then it just sparkles at one angle, and at the next it's like totally stealth. I just think it's super cool. There's not a ton else to say about it that I haven't covered in a lot of other videos about tourbillons and Royal Oaks and chronographs and that much, but it is a very cool and very rare watch, and I wanted to show it to you guys. So again, this is the sandblasted titanium Audemars Piguet chronograph tourbillon, and this is a great watch. Thanks, guys.